Boom, Real Madrid shocks Manchester City with a stunning 3-0 victory. Federico Valverde delivers a hat-trick for the ages. Plus, Thibaut Courtois speaks out on Xabi Alonso's exit. We break down the key observations from Real Madrid's masterclass. And a look at the financial impact of this Champions League clash. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Federico Valverde's stunning hat-trick leaves Pep Guardiola's side on verge of Champions League exit. Real Madrid has delivered a knockout blow to Manchester City's Champions League dreams, securing a dominant 3-0 victory thanks to an unforgettable performance from Federico Valverde. The Uruguayan star netted a spectacular hat-trick, leaving Pep Guardiola's reigning champions with a mountain to climb in the second leg. Despite missing key players like Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham, Real Madrid showed incredible resilience and clinical finishing. Valverde opened the scoring in the 20th minute, capitalizing on a long pass from Thibaut Courtois, rounding the goalkeeper and slotting home from a tight angle. He doubled the lead just 7 minutes later, showcasing his off-ball movement to latch onto a flicked pass and finish past Gianluigi Donnarumma again. The hat-trick was completed in the 42nd minute with a moment of individual brilliance, as Valverde controlled the ball, flicked it over a defender, and volleyed home for his first career treble, sending the Bernabeu into a frenzy. Manchester City, who were heavy favorites, saw their Champions League odds skyrocket after this first-leg drubbing. While Gianluigi Donnarumma made crucial saves in the second half, including a penalty stop, and Thibaut Courtois was in inspired form for Real Madrid, the damage was done. Pep Guardiola acknowledged the tough result, stating his team had not much chance of a comeback but vowed to fight in the second leg at the Etihad. Don't go anywhere, because what Valverde did tonight is already being called legendary. Next, we hear directly from Thibaut Courtois about the whispers surrounding Xabi Alonso's departure. No one was setting Xabi Alonso up, Thibaut Courtois insists. Following Real Madrid's emphatic 3-0 victory over Manchester City, superstar goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois has addressed the rumors surrounding former manager Xabi Alonso's exit, vehemently denying claims that players were responsible for his departure. Courtois pushed back against media portrayals that painted the club as a dysfunctional environment. Courtois stated that no player set up Xabi Alonso and emphasized the team's commitment to their work, drawing a comparison to his time under intense managers like Antonio Conte. He acknowledged that the initial months with Alonso were positive, but admitted the team hit a slump, a common occurrence in football. The Belgian goalkeeper expressed frustration with how the press has characterized the club, saying, "You think this club is a nursery and that we do whatever we want, but it's not like this." He stressed that Real Madrid respects all managers and staff, and while admitting some criticism is fair and that the players share blame, he feels much of the commentary has been unfair. The team is now focused on building momentum under new head coach Alvaro Arbeloa, aiming to close out the tie in the second leg at the Etihad Stadium. Could these comments shed new light on the managerial situation at the Bernabeu? Up next, we dissect exactly how Real Madrid managed to dismantle Manchester City, with 3 key tactical takeaways. 3 observations from Real Madrid's 3-0 win versus Manchester City. A majestic night at the Bernabeu saw Real Madrid reawaken the sleeping giant, delivering a performance reminiscent of their storied Champions League past against Manchester City. For the first time in what felt like seasons, the team played with the intensity and tactical discipline that has long defined them, leaving fans with that familiar feeling of invincibility. The undisputed star of the night was Valverde, whose first-half hat-trick was not just a display of scoring prowess, but a testament to his all-around game. Described as the Juanito of the 21st century, Valverde's relentless energy was evident in his 4 tackles, 1 interception, 4 clearances, and winning 11 duels. He consistently tracked back to help defensively and pressed aggressively in midfield, showcasing the kind of box-to-box dominance Real Madrid has craved. Beyond the goals, his defensive contributions and midfield control were crucial in limiting Manchester City's threat. Real Madrid also executed a near-perfect game plan under Alvaro Arbeloa. Their defensive structure, a well-drilled mid-block, effectively stifled Manchester City's attack, limiting them to a mere 0.59 xG. Players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, Antonio Rudiger, Dean Huijsen, and Ferland Mendy delivered strong defensive performances, while Huijsen's passing accuracy was notably sharp. In midfield, youngster Thibaut Courtois, making his first Champions League start, impressed with his composure, energy, and willingness to receive the ball in difficult situations, demonstrating a maturity beyond his years. Valverde's performance is already the stuff of legend. But what does this mean for Manchester City's season and their chances of a comeback? Real Madrid CF versus Manchester City FC, the financial stakes. Beyond the thrilling on-pitch action, this monumental Champions League clash between Real Madrid and Manchester City also carries significant financial implications. The sheer scale of this fixture, pitting two of Europe's elite clubs against each other, translates into substantial revenue streams and market value shifts, especially in the wake of Real Madrid's commanding 3-0 first-leg victory. The reported financial data highlights the immense commercial power of such a match, with volumes reaching $11 million and $181K for various metrics, and significant valuation indicators like 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5, the game represents a major event in the football economy. The $2 million volume and $200K volume figures further underscore the high stakes involved, not just in terms of prize money, but also in broadcast rights, sponsorships, and potential future transfer values. Real Madrid's dominant performance likely enhances their brand value and marketability, while Manchester City faces the challenge of a potentially costly exit from the competition, impacting their financial projections for the season. The market's reaction, as indicated by these financial figures, suggests a strong investor and fan interest, regardless of the outcome. However, a significant upset or a strong comeback can drastically alter perceptions and future financial strategies for both clubs. Could this financial dominance translate into future trophies for Real Madrid? Stay tuned as we wrap up all the top stories and tell you how to stay connected. What a night of football action! Real Madrid stunned Manchester City 3-0 with a Federico Valverde hat-trick. Thibaut Courtois defended the club's professionalism amid Xabi Alonso rumors. We broke down the key observations from Real Madrid's tactical masterclass, and we touched on the massive financial stakes in this Champions League showdown. Don't miss out on any of our updates. Like this video, subscribe to News Now, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more breaking news.